Australia is still coming to terms with a night of horror and a day of heroism as investigators piece together the deadliest mass shooting the country has seen in nearly 3 decades. The stories emerging from Sydney's Bondi Beach are not only of terror. These stories are of ordinary people who ran towards gunfire at a Hanukkah celebration meant to mark faith and joy. A father and son allegedly opened fire, killing 15 people in an attack police say was inspired by Islamic State and targeted the Jewish community. One shop owner is being hailed nationally for disarming a gunman. But Australia is also remembering others who paid their lives or paid with their lives trying to stop the bloodshed. Among them, Boris and Sophia Gunmen. The couple, both in their 60s, were filmed tackling one of the shooters as he stepped out of his car. Dashcam and drone footage verified by Reuters shows the moment, a desperate struggle for a rifle, seconds before they were shot dead.
There's no 5-point plan, but that's what one should do, and do it with joy, because if all you've left with after something like this is sadness and bitterness, then the terror and the evil have had some degree of success, and we won't let that, and Australia doesn't want that.
Another man, 62-year-old Reuven Morrison, was also killed after trying to halt the attack, his family saying he could not stand by as others were in danger. The shooting has shaken a nation that has long held its gun laws as a point of pride.
Well, I pay tribute to Boris and Sophia Gunmen, who Boris attacked one of these terrorists as he got out of the car, and that caused Mr. and Mrs. Gunmen, who've been married for 60 years, to lose their life. To Reuven Morrison, who threw bricks and took action to try and stop this occurring.
After the 1996 Port Arthur massacre, Australia introduced some of the world's toughest firearm restrictions, mandatory licensing, background checks and registration of every gun. But this attack is forcing a difficult question. Were those laws enough? Authorities say the older shooter, 50-year-old Sajid Akram, held a recreational gun license issued in 2023 and legally owned 6 firearms, including a high-powered rifle. His son, 24-year-old Naveen Akram, has now been charged with 59 offences, including murder and terrorism, and remains under police guard in hospital. As the legal and political debate intensifies, the grief is still raw. Funerals were held today for Rabbi Yaakov Levitan and Rabbi Eli Schlanger, both killed while serving their community at the Chanukah by the Sea event. Australia mourns the dead and honours the courage of those who stood up unarmed when it mattered the most.